What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Oh my fucking god. This guy needs to be documented. This fucking mentally deranged man child is, is bragging about being a pathetic, creepy fucking mark. That's what he's doing. There he is. There's DeenTV right there with his fucking FTR shirt. Look at his fucking wrestling shirt. What grown man wears wrestling shirts? Look at this mark. He's sitting right in the front row and he's bragging about it. This guy makes just over minimum wage as a nurse's assistant. And he spends all his money so he can sit front row at a fucking empty AEW show, Collision, which, by the way, nobody watched because it was on at the same time as Royal Rumble. This smelly fucking mark, DeenTV, who's just like the most cringe person you will ever fucking see. His YouTube channel is a joke. Like, it's laughable. It's 8-bit Eric level of bad. He forces his little fat son to do these videos with him, and his kid looks completely miserable. We'll do a reaction to that soon. This fucking weirdo brags about sitting front row at a wrestling show, and he's jumping up and down and he's just acting like a child. Meanwhile, there's children beside him that are like, whatever. I actually have the other picture too of DeenTV sitting there acting like a mark, front row again. And there's like kids beside him like, whatever. And then there's Dean acting like the 7-year-old while the kids are sitting there acting normal. And this girl's just looking at him like, oh my fucking god, look at this freaking mark. Dean, you're the guy that we all laugh at on Vince Russo's channel. We're the guy, we're the people that laugh at you when we're doing castrating the marks, whether it's over on Patreon or over on the brand. We're laughing at people like you in the front row. You guys are pathetic. You're freaking morks, as Vince Russo would say. You're laughable. The wrestlers laugh at you too. You think you're trying to get their respect? There's nobody more annoying than a freaking mark. You're pathetic. You're bragging about this. I wouldn't be caught dead sitting front row at a wrestling show, clapping at the wrestlers and like jumping up and down and desperately trying to get signs on television. That's embarrassing. I wouldn't be caught dead doing that shit. You're doing it openly. Like, you're so cringe. You're so fucked in the head. You don't know how ridiculous you look. You're acting like a child. In fact, the childs don't even act like that. You're acting like a freaking mark. That's so embarrassing with your stupid bald head. You look like every other fucking mark in the crowd with your fucking beard, your fucking neck beard, your disgusting beard with chunks of chicken all in it. You're the typical fucking mark. Like, none of the wrestlers want to go anywhere near you. You don't shower. You're disgusting. You're wearing this hideous FTR t-shirts. Like, that is so embarrassing. So thank you for posting this photo. You just humiliate yourself. Everyone looks at you like, good God. You're like a little girl at a Beatles concert. That's what you are. You're the little girls that would cry and scream at Beatles concerts. That's not what men do. Men don't either wipe people's asses as well. Like, men don't do that either, but you do that every day of your life. And does your son know about how you hit on little girls? Oh, she was 18. 18 is that's still pedophilia. 18 is still borderline age like that. That is still pedophilia. I don't care if she was borderline 17, 18. You're a fucking pedophile. Facts. And you hang around another fucking sex offender, a registered sex offender, Albert. That's why we call you the PGS, the Pedo Support Group. And you just being a little mark sitting front row at a wrestling show is beyond pathetic. And I don't give a fuck about what you put on your sign. A, nobody watches the show, and B, nobody knows who I am. Are you delusional? You think the world knows who I am? Like, what are you? You're a delusional, weird mark. And you're a joke. You just keep crying on your community page. It's hilarious. While we just laugh at you. You're crying and we're laughing. This is so embarrassing. So, yeah, keep posting, Dean, please. You embarrass yourself with every single childish community post that you make. You're the most immature. Your son's going to be fucked when he's older. This little fat piece of shit is going to be just growing up with this pathetic man who wears wrestling t-shirts. That is embarrassing. There is nothing more cringe than a front row wrestling mark. Unbelievable. So anyways, just wanted to laugh at this. Look, look at this fucking FTR shirt. Oh my fucking god. So fucking embarrassing. Just keep embarrassing yourself, Dean. You're going to still continue to be triggered, and we're going to still continue to laugh at you. How fucking humiliating you truly are. Oh my god. Keep going, Dean. We're going to keep laughing.